Welcome to our video today, where we're going to talk about an issue that affects everyone: the recent ban on US oil by Saudi Arabia and Russia. This is a significant move that will have far-reaching consequences, both for the US economy and the global oil market. To understand the implications of this ban, it's important to first understand why it happened. The US has been imposing economic sanctions on both countries, which has led to tensions between them. In response, they have chosen to ban US oil exports. This means that the US will lose access to a significant source of revenue, and the global oil market will be disrupted. The impact of this ban is likely to be felt in a number of ways. For one, the price of oil is likely to rise, which could have a ripple effect on the cost of other goods and services. Additionally, the US may be forced to look for alternative sources of oil, which could be more expensive and less reliable. So, what does this mean for you? Well, if you're someone who drives a car or uses other forms of transportation that rely on oil, you may end up paying more for gas in the coming months. If you're an investor, you may want to consider how this ban will affect the companies you have invested in. The US has been imposing economic sanctions on both Saudi Arabia and Russia for various reasons. These sanctions have impacted the economies of both countries and have resulted in tensions between them. The recent ban on US oil exports by Saudi Arabia and Russia is seen as a retaliatory move against the US. The ban on US oil exports is significant because the US is one of the world's largest producers of oil. It's also an important source of revenue for the country, so losing access to this market could have serious consequences for the US economy. In addition, the global oil market will be disrupted, as the US is a major player in the industry. The ban is expected to lead to an increase in the price of oil, which will impact consumers worldwide. For instance, if you own a car or use public transportation, you can expect to pay more for gas or diesel in the coming months. The increase in oil prices could also impact the cost of other goods and services that rely on oil, such as plastics, which could lead to inflation in the economy. The ban could also lead to geopolitical tensions between the US and the two countries. The US may be forced to look for alternative sources of oil, which could lead to a shift in its foreign policy towards other oil-producing countries. In addition, the US may choose to impose further economic sanctions on Saudi Arabia and Russia in retaliation for the ban, which could escalate tensions between the three countries. Now, let's turn the question over to you. What do you think about this ban? Do you think it was justified, or do you think it will have negative consequences? Let us know in the comments below. That's it for today's video. We hope you found it informative and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this. And as always, thank you for watching.